Hey, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you the best TH8 trophy pushing army. It can also be used in Clan Wars. I think it's really effective, so hope you guys enjoy it. So this is the army. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. And yeah, so this is really good against TH8s and below, and can be used to easily 2-star TH9, and you can 2-star TH10s as well. So if you're trying to do 10 or 11s though, it's quite tricky, but it can still be done. But the 2-star is fairly risky, and the defenses are just really strong compared to your troop level. So be careful when attacking them. But you can use this in war as well if you want. If you have a mismatch, you can use that, and it's really can still be really good in that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get one and show you the attacks. I'm gonna show you two attacks against Tunnel 8s and one against Tunnel 9. But this army applies the same way to Tunnel 10s and 11s, the same way you'd do to a Tunnel 9, for example. That is the same sort of style as that. So yeah, let's get into the video and I'll show you the attacks. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. So the first attack here is going to be against a Tunnel 8. So for this attack, you don't actually need the Clan Castle, and instead of the Earthquake spells, which are going to be used to open up the core, you can actually just remove the heal spell and use 4 earthquakes in a rage, and then you add an extra poison. But those attacks are less likely to work against obviously Tunnel 10s and higher, because they're lower level troops, and the more troops the better. But basically, you want to just open up the core with the earthquakes, and you want to send in the wizards and P.E.K.K.A. and King to funnel, but you do want them to go in. So if you can try and get the P.E.K.K.A. King and if you're using the Clan Castle P.E.K.K.A., try and get all them in. And then once they're in, sort of tanking most of the defenses alongside the Golem, you can just send in your Valks, rage up the core. And if you're not running the rage spell, then that's absolutely fine. And no, if you're not running the heal spell, sorry, then just run the rage spell, because the rage spell is going to help you out way more than the heal spell, because you can just absolutely destroy everything. So I'm going to pop the heal spell down there, but it's a bit useless. Don't really need it. I don't really cover many troops. And I should be able to stomp this this Tunnel 8 here. Bomb Tower's going to put in a little bit of work. But yeah, so if you are struggling with donations, you don't actually need them. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you them with donations. Because it just, like, a lot of people do. And if you are having trouble with donations, feel free to join my clan. I'll show it after this. I'll, like, show it off after this attack. But yeah, so you can just stomp these Tunnel 8s fairly easily with CC, but without CC it's a little bit more tricky. But the poison spell, if you're not running any donations at all, the poison spell actually can come in really clutch. A lot of times it's actually saved me when I've been attempting to run it without CC as like a challenge or just for fun. Yeah, so running the poison spell can actually save you, because you can just poison the E-Drag that comes out of the Tunnel 9 CC, which can basically just stop it from hitting on any of your Valks at all. So it looks like this raid's going to be a pretty easy finish. So yeah, I'm just going to let that play out. But yeah, so just finish off this attack here. I didn't really do much commentating on the actual attack, what was happening, but fairly self-explanatory, so just if you need to, watch it again. But I'm going to be doing 2 more attacks, so I'll go more in depth in them. But yeah, so 43 trophies, that's really good. Let's get to the next one. Okay, so we're against Burak 123. 37 trophies. So yeah, just gonna earthquake out the core like I was on about last raid, and then you want a Golem to tank for. There, I'm gonna tank for the king, and I'll put my king and my P.E.K.K.A. in to funnel, and then wizards behind just to help take out some extra buildings. So Golem's just gonna be tanking the king there, so my king is gonna come and take out the king, and we'll break everything in, place it on the CC P.E.K.K.A. And then I'm just going to send the Valkyries in. Rage up the core in a minute just to help them get through and take out everything really quickly. Giant bomb going to go off, so I'm going to chuck a heal spell down. Another one going off on top, but let's focus on the P.E.K.K.A. down here, see if we can get it into the base. Looks like it might just die anyway, but I'm going to help out on the gold storage there. I'm going to just add some like extra archers and minions to get some cleanup troops. That's the reason why we have them in it there in the army comp, just to help at the end so you don't run out of time. Well, on this one looks like we're going to have plenty of time to be able to go through and to get the 3-star. So next, like, I'm going to show you how it works against a Tunnel 9. So against most Tunnel 9s, you won't be able to 3-star them. So especially max ones, unless the base layout is really bad, it's going to be really tricky to 3-star. So just bear that in mind, that it's not going to be easy. And doing the stack strategy at all, it might take a couple of tries to be able to get consistent 3-stars on Tunnel 8s and perform well on the higher tunnels as well. But just keep in mind that practice is not going to make perfect, but it will definitely help you. But yeah, so 37 trophies, 100%. Let's get into the Tunnel 9. Okay, so this base is a little bit more tricky than the Tunnel 8, so make sure to watch carefully. So it's the same concept again, just Earthquake out the center. And yeah, that wasn't the perfect Earthquake placement, but it was still pretty good. Can place the Golem down and P.E.K.K.A. and Wizards behind again. I don't think I need the King on top because the defenses are out of range up there, so I can just let them work away. Send in the Wall Breakers now, there we go. And go off. Clan Castle P.E.K.K.A. coming out, and King coming out behind it. I'm just going to hold on for my Valkyries for a little bit. Send him in now. Just wait for all the defenses to target onto the tank troops, so the Golem, P.E.K.K.A. and King. Activate King ability to continue pushing through the base. Valkyrie's doing work, just going to drop the Rage and Heal spell out and place some cleanup troops around the outside, so I can easily 3-star this, or not 3-star, but attempt to get as much percentage as possible. So let's see if we can get the 3-star. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to, seeing as most of the Valkyries are already dead, but you never know, because sometimes all the defenses just seem to not do much damage. Obviously they still did the same damage, but they just seem to be less effective for some reason. But yeah, cleanup troops working around. We're definitely not going to be able to get the 3-star here, but yeah, let's just keep letting it play out. So yeah, so like I was saying earlier, don't have to use this exact army. Oh yeah, the Palmer there. Okay. Yeah, so you don't have to use this exact army. You can use it without CC, but yeah. So 22 trophies, only get 67%. You can obviously do much better than that. You can actually end up doing 3-stars, but for the sake of this video, I just thought I'd get straight to the point and show you these. But yeah, so please let me know what content you would actually like to see, because I don't really know what people actually want to see. But yeah, so I can do clan capital stuff. I can run you through some raids on how to do that. But my clan is only level Capital Peak 2 and Barbarian 1, but we're slowly leveling up. I can show you how to do some raids against the default bases, because that's going to be the most useful for next weekend if you're a really low level clan, like a low Capital Peak level clan. But yeah, so I can run through that. I can do anything, guys. So just let me know. I can try work to your needs or whatever you want. So yeah, see you next time, and peace out.